Good evening, everyone. Good evening. We welcome you from wherever you're tuning in from, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube. We invite you all in to learn more about our 2025 Academic Scholarship Program. So, as folks are trickling in, I will briefly introduce myself. My name is Brenda Lormo Raymond. I am the founder of the Haitian American Medical Association. I have the privilege of working alongside several individuals across many different states who push the mission and vision of our organization forward. Our scholarship program is one of our staple programs of our organization where we want to give back to our Haitian community, especially our Haitian American youth, and encourage them to pursue higher education in the healthcare field. So I am so happy that you guys are here. I will say this, whether you're watching live or watching on a rebroadcast, so you're watching it again and it's not live, please know that you are free to ask questions if you are live. If you are not live and you're catching it at a later date, please know that we do have some info sessions available in the coming future, which I will talk about a little bit later in this live stream. Where you'll have the opportunity to meet with myself or another member of our team over Zoom to ask any questions that you have. But for tonight, for those of you who are live, please feel free to put your comments and your questions in the chat, if any. And if we cover everything, that is amazing. Amazing. All right, why don't we jump right into it? And before I actually get into all of the details about our scholarship program, just want to give you a little bit of a background of our scholarship program. So this program started in 2017, right at the inception, at the start of HAMA becoming an organization. From the beginning, we knew that we wanted to invest back into our Haitian community, back into our Haitian youth that are living in our communities. And since then, every single year, we have awarded academic scholarships to our communities. We've awarded over $40,000 in academic scholarships to over 25 Haitian students from our communities in Massachusetts. I want to be very clear that this academic scholarship program is based out of Massachusetts. Massachusetts residents have been the ones who have been recipients of our scholarship program. However, they have gone on to pursue higher education out of state, but at the time of applying, they were high school graduates from Massachusetts. So we are very, very proud of the successes that we've seen in the program. You know, some of our students have gone on to schools like UMass, the many different campuses of UMass in Massachusetts, University of Massachusetts, Brown University, Massasoit Community College, Bunker Hill Community College, Johns Hopkins, Howard University, Emmanuel College, so many different colleges across Massachusetts and out of state. If you do want to learn more about our previous scholarship recipients, you can feel free to head on over to our website to learn more about them. Amazing students doing amazing things. And I'm so fortunate because I get to stay connected to many of them over the course of their growth and all the things that they accomplish, which is amazing. You will see me highlight our website multiple times throughout this live stream because everything you need to know is on our website. I promise you, you don't have to go digging. It's on our website, okay? Everything you need to know about our 2025 academic scholarship program. And in the future, in the past, it's always lived on our website. But today I'm going to take an extra bit of time just to explain certain things to you, just so it's a little bit clearer, okay? So everything you need to know is on our website. Before you consider, or if you're an educator or a parent and you want to share this information with a student or your child or niece, nephew, family member, please encourage them to read the frequently asked questions document that is found on our website. It is very, very important to read that. There are so many nitty-gritty details that we believe are the most common questions that we receive over the past several years, and we've just put it all in one document. So it's there in one document, and it will help you answer a lot of your questions. But again, if you have more questions, we have info sessions available. What I'm going to do for the sake of this live stream, I'm just going to share my screen really quick so you guys can see the website, what we're talking about, what I'm talking about. So that's super, super clear. So let's do this. So read the FAQ. Everything about the scholarship can be found on our website. Let's see what our website looks like really, really quick. All right. So when you go onto our website, this is our HAMA website, our main website, only website we have. Okay. There are a few tabs across the top right there. And one of them is scholarship. Once you click on the scholarship link, give you a little rundown here. But everything you need to know is right in these links right here. Say right here and down. So this FAQ, frequently asked questions document that I'm referring to is right here. Once you click it, it opens up into this nice, beautiful document, and it has questions there, answers, everything you need to know. I will be discussing that tonight. But again, if you want to just go back and reference it, it is right there. Also, the scholarship application, it's also a link right here. It brings you right to the scholarship application. Okay. It brings you right to the scholarship application. And then there's also a reference letter that needs to be submitted by either a community leader, a guidance counselor, a teacher. That reference letter needs to be submitted by them. And this is the link that they would use right off of our website as well. And they would upload their letter here as a PDF. So again, everything you need will be here on our website. This is the information registration, the info session. If you're interested in the info session, there's a registration is required. You can find that also on our website. But then I was saying earlier, if you want to learn more about our previous scholarship applicants, they are all embedded in that last hyperlink there. Wonderful, amazing, amazing students. We won't go through all of it tonight, but they're there at your leisure. Work your way through our website, okay? Work your way through our website. All right, so everything is on our website. Read the FAQ. It will help guide a lot of the questions that you have, okay? Who can apply for our academic scholarship? I'm so glad you asked. So who can apply? So you have to be a high school senior currently, right? Today is February 19, 2025. So you have to be a high school senior graduating in May or June 2025 from a Massachusetts-based high school, okay? You have to be of Haitian descent. The GPA minimum requirement to apply for our academic scholarship is 3.0. You have to be a resident of Massachusetts. You do not have to be going to school or going to college in Massachusetts. So as long as you live in Massachusetts at the time of graduation, you can apply. You have a 3.0 minimum GPA, you can apply. You are Haitian, you can apply. And here's the real criteria. You have to be pursuing a degree in healthcare or a life science related degree, okay? So we've had in the past, some folks, they really wanted to try and they weren't Haitian, and I commend them, but we are really focused on our Haitian students, okay? You do have to be Haitian. You do have to live in Massachusetts. You do have to be graduating in May or June 2025. And you do have to have some interest in terms of when you're heading into college in a healthcare related degree or something in the life science space, okay? So that's the main criteria, okay? So now a lot of questions come from, all right, I'm interested in applying. I read the FAQ. All my questions are answered. I know who I want to have, write my reference letter, but what are the steps, right? So in the FAQ, there are key dates that we have there in terms of what happens. But in the beginning part, you read the FAQ, you apply. You apply. A full application means you have your application link that was online on the website that I just showed you. You submit an application, your letter of reference is also submitted. And the third piece is that we have set up this beautiful event for all of our scholarship applicants, and it's called our Student Healthcare Summit. And that is an in-person event. That event is mandatory to be considered for our scholarship opportunity. Why is it mandatory? Is because over the past 4 years, we have found how impactful that event is. And now, what is that event? So the Student Healthcare Summit, it's going to take place on Saturday, April 26th. It's at 8 a.m. It will be at a local location in Massachusetts in the Boston area. We will send more details to scholarship applicants. And what is this event? So we have, first of all, your in-person interview for the scholarship application happens at this event. And then in addition to that, at this event, it is a networking event. We share resources with all of our scholarship applicants. There are other organizations and businesses that join us that have resources that otherwise would not be known to some of our students, and that the resources are shared. It's a networking opportunity. A lot of students find their mentors at this event. It is very well put together. We talk about professionalism, the transition into college. Some of the students that apply for our scholarships are first generation students, first time someone in their family is going to college. We talk about the cultural, right, challenges that exist being young, Haitian American, pursuing higher education. It's a really amazing time that we have with our applicants. And it's not encouraged, it's actually a mandatory part of our scholarship applications. So the Student Healthcare Summit is part of our scholarship application. It is mandatory. There will be an interview with one of our HAMA members there. There will be an interview that every single applicant has to go through. And it's nothing crazy, guys. We just want to get to know you and who we're awarding, right? There's money on the line. We want to support you. We want to make sure, you know, the person that deserves the money the best, although all of our applicants usually do, they get that award, okay? So that is the Student Healthcare Summit. Again, for those of you considering to apply for the scholarship application, we're giving this date well in advance so people can plan in advance, okay? I know I'm going fast. I know this is a live stream. I know some people are live right now and some will see it later. But again, please be reminded, if you have more questions that cannot be answered on the FAQ, or you just want to come and hang out on a Zoom meeting on either the 5th or the 8th of March to learn more about who we are, what we do, and this program, we have 2 virtual info sessions about the scholarship program. One will be on the 5th, right at the bottom of the screen there at 7 p.m. The other one will be on the 8th at 10 a.m. Registration is required. If you remember, right on our website, there was a link for a registration for the info session. That's all on the scholarship tab. The reason why we want folks to register is because we want to know who's going to be in the room. All are welcome. Educators, parents, students, everyone is welcomed, but the Zoom link will be emailed to you prior to the event, okay? So go online, register so we can send you the private Zoom link so you can have it, so that we can have a great time answering your questions and you getting to know us getting to know you. So I had a student ask me, well, if I attend the virtual info session, does that add brownie points to my application? It does not. Don't we all wish that would be the case? It does not. The info session is for that reason, to provide information to students, to educators, to parents, to community leaders, those who are interested and have any questions that they want answered, okay? So you pick what date that works for you, and do not forget to register. I'm looking at our live chat again. If you have any questions, please drop it in the chat. I don't see any questions there right now, but if you do, please drop it in the chat. I think I missed the most important piece of information, is that when does our scholarship application window close? So our scholarship application window is officially open. It opened on February 10th, and it closes April 4th at 11:59 p.m. Why is there a timestamp on that date? It's because anything we receive after 11:59 p.m., which brings us into April 5th, will not be accepted. Okay? So, educators, parents, students, hear me out. There's a deadline for a reason. We have a whole team working in the background to make sure that this program runs efficiently. We need enough time to get through stuff, make sure we prepare for the Student Healthcare Summit, which is about 3 to 4 weeks after that time frame. We want to honor, our volunteers and make sure we have enough time to plan for our students and plan well, but also know deadlines are deadlines, right? As you guys transition out of high school, you're going into college, you got to pass in this paper. A deadline is a deadline. All right. So anything that is received after 11:59 p.m. on April 4th will not be considered. I say this because it breaks my heart when we have our post scholarship meetings. I'm not part of the scholarship program in terms of the nitty gritty interviewing people. I love talking to our leaders and folks who run the program. But every single year, there is a student that applies and their reference letter does not make it by the deadline. Please remember, you guys, if you are applying for the scholarship and you ask someone to write a reference letter on your behalf, they need to understand that the deadline for them to submit their reference letter is also April 4th at 11:59 p.m. If you're considering to apply, ask for your reference letters well in advance, okay? I know you guys are probably already asking for letters of recommendation because you guys are applying to schools or have already applied to many schools. Please ask your educators, your guidance counselors, community leaders, family members. It doesn't really matter who writes the recommendation on your behalf, but it has to be a solid reference letter, okay? Let them know that the deadline is April 4th at 11:59 p.m. so that you don't apply and then your letter never comes through, okay? So February 10th to April 4th, we are accepting applications, reference letters. Please get everything in so that you can be considered for this wonderful opportunity. I gave some time. There are no questions in the chat. I see some folks who are signed in and we welcome you. But that's all the information that I have tonight for our academic scholarship, our 2025 HAMA Academic Scholarship Program. Again, if you are interested in learning more, have any questions, remember we have 2 virtual info sessions on the 5th and the 8th of March. Please go on our website, register so we can send you the link to whichever one you want to attend so that we can get to meet you, answer any of the questions that you have. Do not forget, if you are applying for the scholarship, read the frequently asked questions document thoroughly. It will help save you a lot of time, probably answer a lot of your questions in advance. Again, and if they can't be answered there, come to our info session, okay? Our Haitian students living in Massachusetts, GPA of 3.0, apply. If you're interested in the healthcare field or pursuing some type of life science related degree, we encourage you to apply. All of our information can be found on our website. We thank you for your time. We thank you for listening this evening, whatever time frame you're watching this video. Thank you. And feel free, you guys, to share the information with your family and friends who may benefit from the information. Please also know that our scholarship program is a yearly program. So even if you share the information with someone who's a junior or even a sophomore right now, it's still beneficial because in years to come, we don't intend for this program to go away. It has been super beneficial and we love the impact that it's had on our community thus far. We're on Instagram and Facebook at My HAMA Health. Feel free to follow us there to learn more about what we do, some happenings that are coming up in our organization. We're also on LinkedIn and YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's a lot of great health-related information on our YouTube channel. Feel free to check it out and subscribe there or follow us on LinkedIn, okay? Thank you, everyone, for your time. We appreciate it this evening. Again, my name is Brenda Lormel Raymond. I am the founder of the Haitian American Medical Association. Very thrilled and honored to be in this space to see all of the amazing work that HAMA is able to do for our community. I hope you have a wonderful evening, day, night, whatever time you're watching this video. And again, if you have any questions, you know where to find us. Take care.